Hey, feedback on this drawing. So the first thing I wanted to say is that the focal point is very clear. One thing that helps is the higher contrast and also the larger amount of detail in the face. So the points for critique that I have is the camera, specifically the camera angle. So in your picture, we are looking down on her. So you have the perspective on the couch. We have the perspective of her upper legs and so on. And if you want something like a peaceful scene or a very friendly scene, then this hinders this a little bit, because either this is an unusual situation where we're far above her, like a security camera, or we're someone standing here and towering over her and looking down on her. So it makes for an uncomfortable feeling. Whereas if you want something cozy, you want to be on her eye level or even a little bit below. And I've given two pictures here as an example. So here we are at a lower eye level, so we're more into the scene. I didn't have a cat, so I couldn't show that. Or here, still very close to eye level and more cozy into the scene, versus if there was a security camera looking down where you feel alienated. My second critique would be the body proportions, the gestures, the foreshortening. So if you look here, all the body parts are similar in length. So of course, her torso goes further down a little bit. But here, arm, lower arm, leg, torso, lower leg, and so on. This also looks a little bit unnatural. So if you look at these pictures, this and this is the same length, but then now here in the leg we have foreshortening before it goes down again. Here, lots of the same proportions, kind of. But then this arm is foreshortened. So in natural poses, it will be uncommon to have the exact proportions throughout. I think looking at reference pictures will help a lot, but something that might also help is practicing gestures. And one way to practice it is to draw out the shapes in cylinders. So you already have skill to do this, because I noticed you have the perspective and the shape of the leg when you draw her leggings. So doing gestures like that will probably help. And then, you can even draw out your gestures like that for the actual drawing and then erase it later on. Overall, just keep at it, because this is a good start. And I think the camera angle is something that doesn't come natural unless you put in extra effort to be aware of which camera angle to choose when.